How much fun is Sahith Theegala to watch play golf?
It is remarkable. He plays with such freedom and such imagination, creativity, as you said in the opening. And you look back to that, I could watch that shot from 13 that he hit from behind that tree as many times as possible.
That's who he is.
So on the hole before this, par 5, up on the upslope, and his short game is absolutely outstanding. He's 35th this season, strokes gained around the green. This week, he's 3rd. He's only hit 18 fairways out of 42, so he's got to hit shots like this. The oak tree there is overhanging, cannot take this in the air, and that is threading a needle. It's about 4 paces wide of a run-up that he curves it with a little draw, uses the slope, and gives himself one of the most makeable putts on this green. And you got to capitalize, Rich, after hitting that second.
And some birdie. The crowds are amped up. He's a California guy, played his college golf at Pepperdine. So they love him out there.
They certainly do, and this is just another great example here at 15, the par 5. Short-sided, the green kind of runs away from him off the edge of that bunker, and he throws it up there with such touch. When he has a wedge in his hand around the greens, I feel like his grip pressure is a 1 out of 10. And if we flash back to yesterday, again, a magical short-game shot. Short-sided in that right bunker on the par 5 fifth. Holds it out for eagle. And this is not an anomaly. This is just the kind of stuff he does because he is wild off the tee, because he has such great creativity yesterday on 6. Landing it on the green from the mulch underneath the trees to pin high kick-in birdies. This is Sahith's game, and this golf course is a perfect venue for him. It's tree-lined. He doesn't drive it straight, but a lot of people don't drive it straight because the fairways are hard to hit. So when he gets offline like everybody is, he's able to only make 2 bogeys this week, hitting 18 fairways. Really incredible stats, and I love watching him. I almost root for him to hit it behind a tree because I can't wait to see what's going to come out.
All right, Sahith Theegala now with Kira K. Dixon.
5 under today for Sahith Theegala. Pretty good around this place. Bogey-free as well. What are your takeaways from day 3?
Yeah, another really fun round. I'm sure people watching my family and friends were stressed out. I've just been hitting a lot of shots, kind of quite a bit offline and in the right spots, but just haven't kind of found my rhythm off the tee yet. And I've been capitalizing on some good breaks and really putting great. That's kind of been my savior this week. I've putted it great. My putting's felt good for a long time, and it's definitely felt like it was trending towards the end of the year, so it's nice to kind of carry it on to this week again, and I'm just excited for tomorrow. I'm just really excited, and I feel like if I could get my tee shots in the fairway, that would be really nice.
Okay, well, speaking of getting your tee shots in the fairway, your caddy, Carl Smith, told me that the FedEx Cup playoffs mean as much to you as the majors. Yeah. After not making it to the Tour Championship, how motivated were you to go back to work, and put on this performance this week?
Yeah, it really hurt at BMW Champs. I played really well those both playoff events and just didn't score it well and finished 13th and 15th and missed out by 1 shot essentially, and that ate at me for almost the whole break. I took a week and a half off, but I was really, really upset I didn't make it to Eastlake because I played well all year and just didn't get that final push. So definitely a little extra motivation for these events. You know, it's nice to, again, I'm only playing 3 events this fall and to know the schedule, but man, I got so fired up about not making it to Eastlake, and this game's just really hard. So you use whatever you can to kind of put more fuel to the fire, I suppose, and that's kind of what I did.
You mentioned being really excited about tomorrow. You had a huge gallery with you today that included lots of your friends and family. I'm sure they'll be out in full force tomorrow as well. I know that you love this place and this tournament. How special would it be to get that elusive first win here?
Yeah. I think I share a little bit of sentiment with Max. Like, to get a win in our home state would mean the world, and I know a lot of my family and friends are going to be up here tomorrow again to cheer me on. So it would mean the world. I know they got my back every step of the way, win or lose. So just knowing that I have such great people and great support, I think is going to make it a little easier tomorrow. I'm sure I'm going to be very nervous, but I'm just going to channel those nerves and just try and have fun.